Everyone, it's Tragic again with another lot from Goodwill. This one was about 400 bucks for 15 pounds. Let's take a look from the Goodwill of Southern California. Some of the oversized Planeswalker cards from the Commander sets. Neat. Maybe we can get in here and find some better stuff. Mostly commons and uncommons in this page. Some weathered up stuff, so we're hoping to get something really good to overcome that condition problem. In here you do see a couple of Drowned Catacombs, which are nice. I like to see rares. Here's a Clifftop Retreat. So we're really hoping that left in amongst this Innistrad era stuff are some things that will trend a little higher. Very encouraging to see rares, and these are pretty good rares. The Buddy Check lands left behind, so who knows what else is in here. And without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, I got my Sneaky Snake and a nice little box here of assorted cards, it says on the side. You never know what you're going to get with these. Whoops. Well, we'll have to do something about that. Nice bit of packing. There's a Freyalise from Commander 2014, I believe, right on the top. So these are kind of nice. Obnixilis, maybe we can find the smaller versions, which would be nice to have, but they're cool at least. Well, gotta move this over here somewhere, so let's go and pull some out. Take a look and get the scanner set up. Alright, let's take a look. Price to beat is about 400 bucks. Can we make it? Eternal Witness is a good start, even though it's pretty banged up. We're going to throw it on there real quick, though, and see where it gets to. Fifth Dawn, Eternal Witness, $4.99. And as usual, I know it's not going to go for that much, but that's what we're going to leave up there as a total for now. Full Art Forest we'll keep. James Day Tome. Almost. It's not a foil. Hold on, let me make sure we got this set as foils. Can't do that. 10th edition. Really, it's the M13. It's not even a rare. That one's not going to count. And we'll throw our lands over here. Hamlet back Goliath. Not even going to scan it. It is a bulk rare, but it is a rare. I do like seeing rares in here. It means that maybe they haven't been picked too clean. Leave behind some interesting stuff. This wolf token with the Death Touch actually is pretty decent. I'm going to scan that up. $2.49 for a Innistrad Death Touch token. This Flying Vampire might be a little bit as well. Well, it's definitely not a Flooded Strand, so I gotta fix up my scanner real quick and see. Vampire token $1.90, so not quite as good. And then we got a bunch of these which are very much less interesting. Don't give me too many of these. Mara Averbruck card. I do like this card. I mean, it's a great Werewolf Lord, and it's worth a little bit. So there we go. We got some decent rares coming out of here. Here's another one. Bing Bing. I do like getting into some rares and mythics, even if it's a Tree of Redemption. That's kind of fun, but it is not too big. Actually, up higher than I remember it ever being before. I love Innistrad. Flavor Win, been back many times. Full Moonrise I don't think is anything either, though. And of course, as usual, anything under 90 cents is going to come off of the top. Here we go. Fortress Crab, even though it's a foil, probably not much. Delver of Secrets, though. Best common in the set. Alchemy Ghost Quarter. This should be a good land. Different version. May not always fix the version, but I'll do it this time. And then we got some zombie tokens, spider tokens. Another one of those vampires. I don't know if every token is worth pulling, but those couple of them are. The wolf token. Yeah. Duel of the Planeswalkers. Remember that? I do. Blue commons and uncommons. Think Twice is a good card, but I don't think it's worth much. Jugan, the Rising Star. Again, this is a little older and a little beat up, but it's not worth a whole lot anyway. Colony Heart Expedition. No. Got reprinted anyway. Man. I could go through Innistrad cards all day, every day, I think. Geist-Honored Monk. It's pretty much a bulk. Yeah, nothing big. I'll take it right off. Lots of the same old commons and uncommons. Fiend Hunter is nothing big. It may have been, I think, during Standard a little bit. Laboratory Maniac. Here we go. That's a pretty good rare. Ultimate Master is reprinted as an uncommon. Same for the rare Innistrad version. Curse of the Bloody Tome. Making people mill stuff. Well, it's not that. Hold on a second. No, we did not get a Trinisphere. Curse of the Bloody Tome is nothing really. There we go. We really need, like, you know, a big mythic out of here to really kind of jam this collection up. Back from the Brink is not going to do it, but it is a rare. I do like it. Another Delver. Pull Delvers all day long. Spite Mare. Love this card. We're going back a ways here now. Yeah, I've been reprinted a couple times. It's like a Boros Reckoner type of effect. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure about Spite Bellows. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ravager, probably not. Some of these I gotta check because I'm not sure about all of them if they're any good. If I missed something down below, let me know. Engulfing Slagworm. 90 cents. It makes a pile. Runeshanner's Pike. This was something that got me during Standard, but it's nothing big now. Traveler's Amulet. Nah. And on into some white, apparently. Okay, come on. Stuff's like falling over here. Shivan Dragon. Oh, Visions. Lightning Cloud. I don't think that's a rare. It is a rare. Wow, is I really wrong about that? Lightning Cloud is 442 as a rare. That's cool. Maybe it's one of those weird reserve list cards. Definitely want to see more weird reserve list cards. Puppet Conjurer. Expedition Map. That's good. Conjurer is nothing. Expedition Map just got reprinted a bunch of times, but it's still a couple bucks. Carnage Altar. That costs too much to sacrifice a creature, so no one probably uses that. And then the mirrors. No. Maybe there are some of the mirrors that are good. And I always pull the full art lands. Oh wow, Prophecy, Rebel Informer. Nothing big there. Do you like seeing it go all over the place as far as sets go? Nope, nothing there. Cyclops Gladiator. No. Need for Speed. Is over $1. Magma Giant, probably not. Dwarven Vigilantes from Visions. Common. Slaughtermaster. Tattermunge Witch. Is nothing. The Talrim Champion. Common. You never know. Ah, Flame Javelin, probably not. Burst Lightning. Nope. Turn to Slag. Hey, Copperline Gorge. There we go. A little mana base here. Copperline Gorge. I forget what this land cycle is called, but look at that art. Beautiful stuff. So, almost $10. We'll throw it over there. Kazula Warlord. That one does not make the cut. Spitfire is a good card. And some older stuff. Full art. Spreading Seas. 99 cents. Perfect. Magical Hack. 5th edition. It's not that one. Let me see if 5th edition is a bulk rare. Put it in the bulk rare spot. Cradle Guard. Oh, cool. The Dark People of the Woods is an uncommon. It's a couple bucks. Orchard Warden. Nope. Living Lands. Another 5th edition. I thought that might be a rare. And then Killer Bees. That's a classic to me. Reprint or printed in Legends, I believe, first. Feast of Worms. Guerrilla Berserkers. Alliances. And all over this place. Star Storm is $1. Okay, interesting mix here, right? Going to move these somewhere else. 1 second here. Alrighty. So, pretty encouraging. This is the first row of these. There's actually some halfway decent stuff in here. The Sphinx, nothing big, but Viscera, this sees some play. Not quite 90 cents though. I'll put it there. It's going to come off the list, and I'll deal with it in some other way. Icarid. Torment is $1. Hindering Touch. I don't think so, but it's a counterspell with Storm. That's kind of interesting. There's a Saga. Mystic Veil, I think, is a common. Reef Pirates from Homelands. Probably a common. Yeah. Steel Enchantment from Tempest. Is that a rare? It's an uncommon, but it's decent. Okay, 370. Albatross. Call to Mind. Good Therese Nielsen art there. Hedron Crab. These mean old crabs. Well, it's not that one. Hold on. The Zendikar Hedron Crab. Really? $10.48 is what this is up to already. Man, landfall is quite a thing. Well, hopefully we can find some more of those. Tsunami. Oops. Stuff falling over here. Hold on. Hold on. Move this over. Here we go. Trap. Path of Peace from Portal. Second Age, I think. Yeah, it's nothing. Griff. Glowing Anemone. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that card. A lot of common and uncommon copies here. Seacliff. I don't think that's anything of interest. Nope, nothing big there. Nearing the end of the first row here. Leering Gargoyle. Yeah, that's a rare. Must be a reserve list. Ivory Charm. Cool card. I don't think that's anything though. Unerring Sling. Uncommon. The Foratog. No. Dirtwater Wraith. It's like someone had just one pack of Mirage and it just made its way into there, rare and all. Hey, Winds of Change. This is actually a pretty decent card right here. 5th edition. Winds of Change. 5th edition is 1928. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good right there. That's kind of the big hit right now. And we are 1/4 of the way to breaking even, so let's go here. Phyrexian Vault. Definitely got to check anything that says Phyrexian on it. That's nothing big. Lone Wolf from Starter. You got to check the starter cards. No. Nature's Lore. There we go. That should be okay. $6. It can go into that pile. Moon Sprite. Never seen it. Often the Portal and starter cards are just kind of like versions of existing cards. Dactmore Scorpion. I don't know if that's actually a reprint, but it's a version of something that's similar. If that makes any sense. Oh my gosh, there we go. Sarah Ascendant. M11. $21. Boom. So there's some pretty decent stuff in here. That's great. Time of Heroes and a silver border card. Ladies Night. Time of Heroes. No. Ladies Night. Navineral's Disco. That's funny. So that's a nothing. Deer. No. Sarah Angel. Wall of Swords. Vengeful Archon. And a foil. Foil Armored Ascension. Let's just take a look if the foil version of that would be anything 79 cents. It's a foil. I'll take it. Spirit Link and Holy Strength. Classics. Okay. Oh man, that's pretty interesting. What just popped up on top right here. Some stuff from Legends. Kobolds of Kerr Keep. That's awesome. 747. Crookshank Kobolds. Well, again, it's not a flooded strand. Crookshank 395. Kobold Drill Sergeant. That's great. Wow, awesome. 1760 for the Drill Sergeant. That's awesome. Curse of Merit Lage. That's a rare. It's not a great one. Wall of Dust and some mountains. I love finding Legends cards. Buried Ruin. It's turned out pretty decent, I gotta say. Different version, you know the drill. M12. It's $1. Distress. Very distressing. Overrun. Nope. Let's see here. I'll just put them down. Basic land. Roast. Mountain, forest. Devil's Play, a foil rare. Very nice. It's got a little bend at the top. Let's see if it's even anything as a foil. It's just barely enough. Spiraling Duelist. I always thought this would be a better card, but it doesn't cost anything at all. The rare Zealous Conscripts is $1.80. Stays. The Flayer Husk. Pristine Talisman. I can never remember which ones are the good talismans. It's apparently not that one. No, none of those are anything. Cobra. Shrines, huh? Doesn't have the shrine type this. You probably wouldn't use that in a shrines deck. Opt? I'm going to dismember. Ooh, Opt is 88 cents. Not quite. We're going to take it off. Dismember, though. $4. Let's see. 3 something for that one. Hex Parasite. Very nice. $4. A germ token. Furnace Scamp. Autumn's Veil. It's not the same as Veil of Summer, right? But that's pretty decent for an uncommon, but we're not going to do anything with it. Storm Surge. It's $1. Whew, that's decent right there. A foil Quicksilver Amulet. Oh, it's all bent though. You see that? I wonder if I could like press it back out. It's really not bad. Just got like a little bend to it. So let's see if I can get it to see it for one. No, it doesn't like the foil. Quicksilver Amulet by itself $7 as a foil. It is $15. There's a good one. Feather Angel. I'm pulling some of these green cards for my son. I'm actually gonna make him a little starter deck. There's Opt again. And I'll keep the spider. Heretic's Punishment. Nothing big there, I don't think. Wait, Devil's Play. This is... We found the foil of that. It was nothing yet. Just nice to see some rares left behind. Better than commons and uncommons. The Heretic's Punishment. I already forget. No, it wasn't anything big. No. Whoops. Glistener Elf is decent. Yeah, it's actually over $1. And Sundial of the Infinite, another rare. That's great. 460. All right. Cool. Well, we are on our way here. Might have to actually cut here. No, I think I can go on for a little bit longer. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Ink Moth Nexus. Very nice. Wow. Very cool. $45.99 for the Ink Moth. Pretty good shape. It's actually got a little bit of stuff on it. So that is real nice. Black Sun Zenith. We get into some decent stuff here. That's the different version. Mirrored in 756. All right. And back to commons and uncommons. Contagion Class. There's another Zenith. 90 cents. Another Zenith is ba-bing, 756 rate. Ooh, exciting. Hey, we're like halfway there. Phyrexian Vat Mother. Nope. That is not what we're after. Invisible Stalker. I wonder if it is over $1. No. But that's one I would definitely pull and keep. Go Island. I'm going to have to move my stack here. Otherwise it's just going to fall over completely on me. Mind Control. Creeping Renaissance is not much. A foil Ranger's Guile. That might actually amount to a little bit. Not as much as you'd think. Okay, fine. Oh, I messed up here. Hold on. Keep everything in the right pile. Strong Kirk Noble. Nothing huge. Yeah, wrong colors for a vampire tribal, pretty much, right? Gate crash stuff. I think it took too big of a pile. They're hard to deal with when it's like that much. Here, take half of it. Instigator Gang. Nothing big. I might have even missed a couple of those. I'm not sure. Oops. Signal Pest actually is not quite enough, but we'll keep it. Spirit Mantle, though, should be over $1. No, oh, it got reprinted. Oh, those reprints, they really mess you up. But the M12 version is actually over 90 cents. And a Slayer's Stronghold is probably not. 89 cents, just under. Lead Inquisitor is a rare. Frontline Medic is a rare, but they're not gonna make it probably. Stronghold and some Avacyn stuff. Guess Verdict, I think it used to be enough, but I'll still pick them. Living Ring, same thing. Frontline Medic is a rare. And a foil Mentor the Meek. Ooh, nice. So a card that actually is played, and it is in foil in, I think, the original set. Is worth $3. Okay. Plague Mirror. It's actually a couple bucks, alright. Bink, I think it was just 90 cents, is that right? Swamps and a foil Core Prowler. I don't think, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Another Inkmoth Nexus. But Bing, 45 again. Yeah, that's great. It's almost like whatever this came out, they pulled like a lot of the rares and mythics. They're kind of leaving behind the rare, like the lands. They just not know what to do with them. Throne of Geth. Reprinted. Clawmere is good. Another mirror. Bing, bing. So I think Grasp of Darkness, I was just thinking maybe I should really should scan it. It's really nothing big. And I already forget the Plague Mirror. Bing. Now, here's a foil Plague Mirror. Well, how am I going to do that? So I got to do switch to foil and then manually enter Plague Mirror. But Bing, $6.59. Alright, that's good. And then back to non-foil. Alright, here we go. Core Prowler. Core Rat. So there's actually pulling a lot of decent value out of here. Oh my gosh. Speaking of decent value, are you kidding me? I was just saying how they didn't leave behind many mythics. Well, there's a decent one right there. So it definitely got some play to it. It's probably like moderate play. Wow, I was not expecting that. That's great. 71 bucks. Clasp. Bink. And another clasp. Alright. I need to actually pause right here. Okay, moving on, but very encouraging to find something big like a sword here. Alright, moving on. Dragons of Tarkir. Here we go. Erishin Sovereign. Not a big one, I don't think. 34. I need to like clean this up a little bit here. My pile's getting out of whack here. Alright. Mountain, Goblin. And interesting. 3 uncommons and a rare. just like pack got opened. Oh, it actually has been reprinted at uncommon. The rare version is 99 cents. Zombie token. Victory's Herald. Okay. Not a big one. Seacliff. Phyrexian Rebirth. And a foil. Harbinger. Oh, it's the like promo version. It's $1. Zerker's Onslaught is $1. Kind of a nice mix. This whole collection has been all over the place. Hard to tell if it was owned by one person or if this is just an accumulation by Goodwill that they just throw all in a box as they get it in. Some of the different Goodwills have kind of a different style, it seems, for how they deal with these cards. So I think typically when a collection comes in, they just sell it just as is. But some, oh, that's such a good card now. Titan Forge. Parallel Lives. 54.99 in really nice shape. This is looking really good. So we've broken even now. And we're a third of the way through the box. So love it. And Titan Force. No way. Another one. Dude, this is the best. This is the actual best right here. 54. Roar of the Worm. And a Gavany Township. Sure. Couple bucks there. So, yeah. Obnixilis. Yeah. I would feel like this is like the Zendikar to Innistrad range is where like one person would have their collection, and then maybe the Dragons and Tarkir stuff, maybe they got back into the game after missing Theros, something like that, you know. Or, well, I can forget. What order would that have been? Yeah. Theros was after it. Obnixilis, $13. There's a great one. So, hard to tell. Might have been a couple different collections. But we're going to just move on. Tusk Collar. 49 cents. Thopter Assembly. Take those off. Oops. And I did it again. Tusk Collar. The Werebear. Druidic Satchel, actually. Hey, cool. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Oracle of Moldiah. Another amazing card. $27. So the good stuff pile's getting kind of big there. The Thopter Assembly was nothing big. King Cheetah. Some lands. The Treetop Village. That's actually pretty good. Dual deck version. Scob Ruinator. So, some good zombies. I'm going to pull those. I'm going to maybe put some simple decks together for my kid. Some zombies, and really green is where we're going to start here. Curse of Death's Hold. 53 cents. The Ghoul Razor. Oh, that's pretty cool in foil. I don't know if I've ever seen a foil Rooftop Storms. Very cool card. There's a janky combo that just came in with one of the last sets that got printed. So maybe the foil is worth $17. This is looking real nice, I gotta say. And got a ways to go. It's a foil Curse of the Bloody Tome, Cellar Door. The Curse of Death's Hold, nothing big. Grimgrin. Hey, so there are mythics in here. At least we're getting to some more of them here. Grimgrin is $5 or so. And another one. Oops. The Moan of the Unhallowed. Hey, I like this card. Unbreathing Horde. Just under $1, but I can still like it. Oh my gosh. So, whenever these were put away back in Innistrad era, Parallel Lives was, of course, not nearly what it is now. But it is 50-some bucks now. Real good. Pentavis. Total bulk rare. I knew I didn't even need to scan that, but I did. Colony. Tangible Virtue. Cool. A foil Overwhelming Stampede. Couple bucks for the original. Oops. Or not the original. This is the original. It's a foil. It's $3. It's less than the other version. I'm actually going to pull that one for my green deck. Oh my gosh, this is looking pretty good. So, like, in the listing, none of this stuff was poking out. There were definitely some rares, and that was really what was interesting, that there could potentially be more. And stuff like Garrick, oops, was not visible there. So, again, I'm going to pull that one for my kid. Dude! Alright, play set of Parallel Lives, and then Temple of the False God is just almost there. 4 Parallel Lives is half of what I paid for this. Eldrazi Monument, sure, why not? This one's a little, that one's definitely seen some abuse. The Zenny, $12. This is turning out so good. Everflowing Chalice might be $1. World Wake, $1.45. There we go. Swamp. Ancient Zig. I like this card a lot too because I play slivers, and it's perfect for a sliver tribal deck. Bestial Menace and an Overgrown Battlement. Don't think that's anything. I'm going to pull it for my green. This is really, really turning out nice. Meteor Shower. Wall of Stone. Some older stuff here. But nothing big. Okay. Condemn. Devout Lightcaster. Core Cleric. I'd like to find a Core Spirit Dancer. Just saying. Because I like that card a lot. Balance of Power. No. Sea Serpent. Capsize, that's okay. 1, 2, 3 capsizes. Port Inspector. Naturalize. A Vastwood Gorger. Caress of Phyrexia. Nope, that one's nothing big. Gather the Townsfolk. I'm going to pull some of these. Vines of Vastwood, that's a decent card. This is really nothing. That's over $1 right now. Tangle Sap. Skyfolk, a Wolf Token. And a Guardian, okay. Wow. Looking pretty nice, I gotta say here. Alright, so I'm really kind of running out of time for my current situation. There's some of these cards are like jammed down in the bottom. I'm not going to try to extract them right now. Yeah, I can't really get to these, so here's just a few. Last little bit here, there's nothing there, so looking real good. For now, I got 2/3 of the box left to go. I'll have to get to that later. I will be back. Okay, and moving right along, back to it. Here we go. This box has been pretty decent so far, so I'm liking it. Toxic Nim, foil. Slag Fiend is a rare. Ba-bing, turn it down a little bit. It's $1. There we go. Definitely interesting, like, kind of leftovers from a collection. Like, there's been a lot of decent stuff in here. It's definitely not been picked clean, which is so good for me. Goblin Grenade is good. Different version. Put it on there. It's the M12. And another Quicksilver Amulet. But I wouldn't call this like it's really the best stuff out of a big collection. More like kind of the stuff that wasn't used. Oh, that's cool. A 7th edition foil. Planes. Wow, that's great. Yeah, definitely a little messed up at the top, but and it's just a basic land, but still a 7th edition foil is pretty special actually. So let's see if it can even be scanned. It's not any of those. Let me try again. It's the scanner does have trouble with basic lands and additions and things like that. So this one I'll probably have to just kind of look up later and just see if it's anything really good. I'll throw it right here. Full art. And another 7th edition foil planes and another one. Wow, that's great. So someone must have probably gone out of their way to go grab those. It's not something, I mean, you'd have to open a lot of packs of 7th edition to really get those. So those were probably like purchased from the game store. Yeah, it knows that it's a planes, but it doesn't see it as a 7th edition, and the scanner can't be changed for those for some reason. There's another miniature, the Meek. Whoops, spinning it around. Innistrad version. It's a buck. Fox Gallows Warden looks really nice in foil. A lot of time there are no foils left in these kind of lots, so good to see rares and foils. Sundial the Infinite and World Slayer. So bing, bing. There's 2 of those. I guess they were about a buck. World Slayer, couple bucks. Loving it. Elixir of Immortality should be a little bit just under. I mean, the M12 version would be about the same, right? Yeah. So it comes out the list, but they're pickable. And the Kraken's Bell. Okay, cool. Green Innistrad, black Innistrad cards. Just by sheer volume, the commons and uncommons are outweighing the rares and mythics in here. But it just seems like the rares and mythics that are left, we're kind of left behind as undesirable, like not usable for the decks that they were building maybe. So they just didn't make it into any kind of trade binder or anything like that, and they just got left. I've seen this several times buying these collections. Some people don't treat their cards with great respect and care that others do. Some people just want to play and they don't really care if they're rares, especially if, like back then, you know, like Parallel Lives was maybe a $2 or a $5 rare, so it's not like they were really thinking much about it at that time. And definitely not expecting it to be $50 now. So these kind of things get left behind. Dearly Departed, 34 cents as a reprinted card. Tangible Virtue is a great card. But it's not a big one. So a revised edition Plains, not worth much. It's kind of beat up. I do keep those. Thrumming Bird, I don't think is anything. Icor Wellspring, maybe, maybe not. Nah. Take it off. Curse of Wizardry. I don't really run into that card too much. Let's see. It's an uncommon, nothing much to it. Pyroclast Console. Some of these old uncommons I do need to kind of check because I'm not absolutely familiar with all of them. Heartless Hidetsugo is a little bit. Conspiracy reprint. Betrayer's version, same, $4. Cool. That one was kind of beat up. It's like definitely played. Hey, cool. And Zarin Ruins is a reserve list card from Homeland. So Very odd to see some older cards just thrown in. The original owner maybe traded for something, and was he trying to build around this for something? Choose a creature type. Creatures of that type do not untap during their controller's untap phase. So it's an interesting, unique effect, especially in red. That's kind of more a blue effect, or white. So it's an okay card. Inferno Trap in foil. I always pull the foils as well. Crawling Herd Wantons. Mulch it up. Sleuth. And nothing much else. So, alright, anything else big in here? Old Borderland I'll keep. Yeah, Tempest Lands. I just think they're cool. Anything pre-modern. Galvanoth is going to be a bulk rare. Glare Wielder. No. We checked on that one. Turn to Slag. Turn to Frog. Turn to all kinds of stuff. Tangible Virtue. I know I've scanned this before and it's really not that much. Yeah, I like it, but it's obviously nothing big. Ah, there we go. Nice Mythic Angelic Overseer. Nothing big. $1 or so. Alabaster Angel. Nothing big. Full art. Just, again, happy to see the rares are left here. I mean, it seems like a pretty tall order to leave behind a Liliana the Veil or a Snapcaster Mage, but the way this is looking, it's possible that something like that would be left behind. Jillied Part A, another Overseer. This one was under... And I already have an Overseer on the list, so there it goes. And another one, wow. So it's like this, I mean, you'd have almost a play set now of Angelic Overseer. So like they played this. This was part of their deck, I imagine. Same with having, they had like 4 of Grimgrin and 4 of Parallel Lives. Maybe they actually did play those in a deck. Took the decks apart, put them back in a pile, and just got left. Okay, so here are the Drowned Catacombs, which I had seen in the pictures of the listing. It's again, not a flooded strand. The M12 Drowned Catacomb, $6.99, and I think there was at least one more, and maybe some other of these check lands in here somewhere. So that's good. And who knows what else? Oh, there we go. So Decimator Web is really nothing, but here, some mythics left over. Massacre Worm, a little bit of play, and it's been reprinted now, but it's still a $5 card. You know what I'm talking about. Steel Hellkite, I think sees play in Commander, so that's over $1. Throne of Geth, I can't remember. I know we scanned these last time. Under 50 cents. I don't know if I was pulling them or not. Web, Firesis. So that's these, part of the deck. They would have played -1 counters, in fact, at that time. So, and there was Inkmoth Nexuses in here. So, nice. It's a nice collection. I'm really happy to be getting into this. Creepy Doll. Nothing too big there. Lord of the Unreal. I like this card. And obviously they did too. It's not a big one. It is over $1, so there's 3 of them. Illusion Tribal apparently is just not big enough. So there's a Ludwig Test subject with a Abomination on the back. It's a cool card. Only 49 cents. Islands. That one's trash. Swiftfoot Boots, right? Can never go wrong. Those are always in demand for Commander decks. 250. Royal Elemental. Wow, is it really 1058? Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, you may gain control of target creature for as long as you control Royal Elemental. Wow, you could really go to town on your opponent's creatures with that, so decent. Visible Stalkers were under $1, but I pulled those. Mind Control, so there's a theme of getting control of your opponent's stuff, and here's a Phantasmal Image. Pretty good card right there. 1350. Excellent. So this definitely is paying off. Gargoyle. Nothing big. And the Stalker. Redirect. Nope. Crab and a Thief. There we go. I'm going to move these commons out of the way. All right, trucking right along here. Oops. Don't like just knock everything everywhere. Alabaster Mage. A stack of lands over here I got to deal with too. I always pull the full arts. Army of the Damned. Excellent. Oh, and Endless Ranks. These are great. So here's the zombie stuff. Here come the zombies. Army of the Damned, about $3, something like that. Endless Ranks of the Dead, $12. There we go. Unbreathing Horde we had found before. Innistrad version is 96 cents. Witch and some lands. Yeah, this is turning out to be very nice. Very, very nice. Oops, that one goes here. And into some scars. We found one of the scars lands. I'm wondering if there's any more. Darksteel Sentinel. No. Keepers, some Thopter tokens. I don't really keep tokens anymore. Now, Golem token, this one's kind of a little more uncommon. Pretty good for a token, 74 cents. I'm going to pull it, but I'm not going to really count it. There we go. Oops, I had another stack already, so let's go into this one first. Jeez. Ravenous Rats, not one of the rats you're looking for. Disciple of Bolus, this is 2013 stuff. No. Plains. Spike Baloth, no. Rootbound Crag, there we go. So another check land. 350. Go there. GMD Tome is nothing big. And those are nothing big. Throne of Empires. 50 cents. Pathraiser should be $1 or so. $4 or so. Wow, very nice. Nevermore, I don't think is much. Actually, it's just over 90 cents. Divine Reckoning. No, probably not. Two there now. Mind Shrieker, I don't think is $1. Just not good enough. Alchemist. It's actually $1.50. Alright, Evil Twin. I think we just scanned this one. It was not nothing big. Phyrexian, Ingester, and another Maniac. Nope. The Rooftop Storm. Rooftop Storm. A Bing, 897, the non-foil. We had found a foil one earlier. Back from the brink. I think we scanned this one. It's really nothing. And a foil Dissipate. Cool. Very cool indeed. I'm going to stack this land away here. Move some of my other stuff over here. There we go. This bit, Century, Mesa Enchantress, I think is, yeah, it has creeped up. This was bulk for a long time. Must see some play. We got 2 of those. Even Militia, the Century, okay. Basic lands. Don't really need them. Clifftop Retreat. That's an, oh my gosh. Okay, that's really interesting. So Clifftop Retreat I had seen in the listing photo, and there were, the way they had laid them out, they didn't lay them out very good. You couldn't see what was directly behind the Clifftop Retreat. You couldn't see a lot of what was underneath where the Drowned Catacombs were. That, you're kidding me right now. Okay, hold on. Clifftop Retreat is 728. Verdant Catacombs and Sulphur Falls. So we're into the land now. Verdant Catacombs, $48. Sick. In great shape. It's in great shape. Sulphur Falls, $5. And that's it for the land. Nope. More Drowned Catacomb. And Summits. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So the M11 version is actually the 12. Got the same. Sunpetal Grove. This is very, very nice. 12. Boy, I wonder if there's any other fetch lands in here. I was not expecting that either. Sunpetal, 1, 2 of those. Buried Ruin we had found before. Yeah, so many other versions. 1, 2 Buried Ruins. And 12 version. Okay. Yeah, it's looking real nice now. Okay. Flail. And more Buried Ruins. 1, 2 of those. Another Drowned Catacomb, which was right here. Add it. Ghost Quarter. And the other version. Someday they need to update these scanners to see the edition logo there. Would be real nice. If anyone's in charge of that, get on that, please. Would help me out a lot. Ghost Quarter again. The wrong one. Fusion Elemental Mimic Vat. Oh, cool. The Elemental, this one always seems like it's a great card. It only costs 5 to cast, but it's hard to get to those colors. And it's really nothing big. Mimic Vat. Now, I'm not sure. I thought it would be more, but 99 cents. That works. Flip. Archivist and Visions. 450. Visions of Beyond was like only $1 for a long time, and now it is going up. There's the Ultimate Master version and the 12 are $11. Amazingly good. Time Reversal, mythic right there. $4. Mind Unbound. Under my 90-cent threshold. No big deal. Levitations. Rooftop Storm, excellent. It was like $8. There we go. Well, we are now halfway through the box. Another half to go. And we've doubled our money. Even considering for condition, we're probably right about double. So I'm very, very happy with that. Let me get out this piece. There's like pieces of cardboard that we're covering the next 3 rows down here. Got a ways to go. Some loose ones here. And gosh, they're like kind of crammed in there. I gotta like pull them out. Oh, I see. It's actually, there was a land pack packed in there. Fate Reforged, so some newer stuff. Well, somewhat newer. Can I get another pack? Cards out of there. There we go. Alright, so sealed pack of Fate Reforged basic lands. I'll save those for a rainy day. There's whatever's in here. Innistrad. Mask of Avacyn in foil. Moon Mist used to be something. Foil Akoum Refuge. Timbergrove, no. Some dragons of Tarkir, like a whole land pack there. Nothing. There we go. And Born of the Gods, interesting. And Mirrodin, so like all over the place. Some Theros. Plea for Guidance, more rares. Fantastic. Even though it's not a big one, I'm glad to see that this thing has just been stuffed with rares. I don't know about stuff, but reliably had rares all through it. Prized Elephant. Sun Chaser. Dryad Militant, good card. Great art, but not really worth anything. Popular Magic format, standard, booster draft, and commander. You guys know. Thassa. We skipped Return to Ravnica. Maybe there's some left in the box here. Who knows? Foil. Oops. Yeah, well, that's where it goes. Gate. And Soul Artifact, I think, might be about $1. No. It's gotten reprinted now. 57 cents, so I'll pull it. It's okay. Illusory Gains. 35 cents. And a bunch of Evolving Wilds. And some tap lands. Oh, there we go. Temple of Malady. It's $1. Flooded Strand. I'll take that. Excellent. Some cons. Fetch lands here. Oops. Sea of Clouds now. Wow, this Flooded Strand is $40 now? Amazing. Haven't they reprinted it since then? Just in the expeditions. So, wow. Very nice. Loving it. A bunch of tokens. And some basic lands. At least it's a good mix. Very good mix. I'll take some basic lands when you're mixed in with the rest of a collection. Do not like going through an entire box just full of basic lands. That's no fun. Okay. Terra Stomper. I don't think that's even worth scanning, but I'm going to do it. It's not. Ariok Steel Shaper in the middle of all that. It's a buck. Come on. Crew Shock. Dragon Claw. I don't think it's really much. No. Ooh, could we get lucky and find an Ugin? Shamanic Revelation. Commander reprint. Been reprinted a bunch of times. 86 cents for the original. Goes over there. Dragon Claw. Timir War Shaman. It's neither of those. Get the glare on this. Nope. A rock. Gleam of Authority. Nope. Regent. Let's see. Reprinted in Commander. Still over a buck. Faded Retributions. High casting cost there. Diffusion Sliver. I think some of these slivers from M15 are okay. That one is. Ancient card. Mercurial Pretender, I think is bulk. Yep. Alright. What else you got? Some Old Border Plains from Odyssey. That's nice. Oh, that's interesting. Masako the Humorless. Yeah, she's got a little smile. Might have some humor. $4. There we go. Old border stuff. Here, I gotta move my commons again. They're just gonna get knocked over. I love these Odyssey planes. They're like technically worth a little bit. Yeah, that one right there would be 2 something in perfect condition, which is not. I like to sell these in lots. Just kind of a randomized old border lot for kind of a decent amount. Wow, 7th edition foil again. Very weird. Oops. And then Dominaria. So this was quite a time frame for these cards. New and old. Alsaid. The War of the Sparkland. More foil stuff, just some commons. Alright. Back to Innistrad. And Whirlwind, Colossia Highborn. Oh, Blood Gas, excellent. $5 for the Highborn. The Blood Gas, 2 of these. Ooh, and a Bloodline Keeper. This is into a Vampire deck. This is amazing. Blood Gas, been reprinted. The original is 1446. There's 2 of them. I will take it. A Bloodline Keeper is pretty good now. Yeah, 15. Nice. Sarah Avenger is okay. Time Spiral M13 version. Mountain and a full art. And a foil. Love it. This is definitely one of the better random buys I've had in a while. That were reasonably priced. So, this is fun. I enjoy this. Blood Gift Demon right there. Goblin Grenade. Pink, different version. Great Sword, Kite Shield, World Slayer again. The Mirrodin version is not this one. It's the M12. It's a couple bucks. Rites of Flourishing. It's $1. Vengeful Pharaoh. Is it $1? Sutured Ghoul. Hey, Cemetery Reaper. $5. 1, 2 of those. So we had a zombie deck going on here. Sever the Bloodline, I don't think is anything. No. Blood Gift Demon. And there's 2 of them here. And another Grimgrin. Nice. Heartless Summoning. And then a Sever the Bloodline, a foil one. I don't even think the foil would be. It's not that. Innistrad. Foil. It's 87 cents. It's nothing big. Grimgrin, we've seen before, is like $5. Some Skellies, some Zombie Infestation. This might be a little bit. No? What am I thinking of? 34 cents. Can discard cards and make zombies. It seems like a good deal. They were trying to make a deck out of it, looks like. Burial Rites is decent. Falcon Wrath Marauders, again. Yeah, red's kind of the wrong color for vampires, although definitely some decent red and black vampires. The Aristocrats. Okay. Getting into the next row here. Wow, Commander Legends. So this is really all over the place. Why would they leave brand new Commander Legends rares in here? Okay, that's really strange. I gotta move my stuff around here. Unusual. Sword of Vengeance, Commander Legends. 79 cents. 66 cents for the Legends version. So not a big one, but just you just didn't like it that much. You gave it to the thrift store. That's very strange to me. Unbreakable Formation. Another rare. And an okay one at that. So just strange. Soul. Okay, who just gives a Soul Ring to the thrift store that was, you know, opened in the last year? Very odd. don't know. I expect to find older stuff. You know, people do forget about their stuff, or they totally grow out of their collection. But within a year, and you paid a bunch of money for your cards, you really just that over it? I mean, it's possible. Wear and Tear is a good card. Wow, okay. This is from the... I don't know if this is from the Commander deck. Commander Legends Commander deck. It knew it was a foil, so it's like a... I think it seems like it's one of the ones that would come from a pre-constructed deck. Tiana, I don't know all the uncommons from Commander Legends. Dualcaster Mage is probably not big enough. And it's been reprinted a zillion times, so no. Okay. And these are really beat up right here. They're just kind of nothing cards. A Slith. Foil Silencers. Island. Soldier Token, looking pretty cool. Gamazoa. There's a Gray Merchant. Original Theros 50 cents, and it's actually got some junk on it, but pull it there. Might get rejected. Persistent Petitioners. It pulled it as a Mind Twist. I wish. But even as a common from Guilds of Ravnica, or Ravnica Allegiance, it's pretty decent. Faded Retribution was nothing. Weird, all over the place. All the way up into the last year. This one's stuck together. Not stuck, but it was sort of stuck. And this is Kaldheim? Wow. And then this is from Kaldheim Commander? Stoic Farmer. Nope. So yeah, I mean that's like 6 months old. It's all her very cool art. I don't think it's worth anything. It's actually halfway decent for a uncommon. Pull it. Meteor Golem. It's useful. Nothing big though. Some dominary. Weird. Very weird. Here is a Nobilis of War. I don't think it's going to be worth much. Another gold card from Commander Legends. Sigarda's Aid. Wow, really? Eldritch Moon. Commander Legends. A $12 card. Just donate it. Unbelievable. Wild Ricochet. Spirit Mantle. 50 cents. And a Swiftfoot Boots. Which I would never turn down. Or give away, I get. It's so bizarre. Blackblade Reforged. Just $1 or so. Commander Legends, it's $1. Immolating Inferno. Wow, there's all of these are like rares. Maybe they're not the best. I don't know, but they pulled all the big mythics out, and they were like, nah, I don't want these little bulk rares. Marshall Coup, Audric, sure. Only 39 cents. Audric. Probably not. They're good cards though. Turn to Dust. Good card. I mean, been reprinted a bunch. Commander Legends, 25 cents. It's nothing. Generous gift. Sunforger, that's okay. Yep. 79 cents. So the new reprint, you know, of these are making these cards trend down a bit. Swords of Plowshares. Perfectly good card. Timely Ward. Very nice. Locks it on Warhammer. Wow, this is really, really, really interesting, I gotta say. Legends is only 53 cents, so gotta come off. Relic Seeker. Nope. And the Signet, it might actually be worth a little bit, so I'll pull it. Command Tower. Not worth putting into the good spot. White Sun Zenith. Some of the Zeniths are better than the others. I guess I think the black and the green are the ones. Very weird. Here's a Mythic. Our favorite Mythic is the Comet Storm. So it's not. Wait. Oh, the oversized? Hold on. Comet Storm. Commander Legends, 65 cents, right? The oversized one is $10. That's really interesting. Wow. Crazy. SRAM, okay. It's a buck. A Braid, yeah, I know it's now a reprint and it's probably under 90 cents, but it's a perfectly good card. But yeah, it doesn't make the grade. Forgotten Cave. Master Warcraft. No. Response and Resurgence. No. Okay. Weird. Ring of Thin. I don't know. I better check it. No. Sun Home. Okay, continuing on. My computer actually crashed. So here we go again. I think Sun Home was kind of okay. Slayer Stronghold. 86 cents. Let's turn up the beep. So it doesn't count. That's okay. It's still okay. Basic land. Explorer Scope. It's common. It's not worth it. Winds of Wrath. Okay. 40 cents. Commander Legends. It's a rare. I still want it. And you never know about uncommons from Commander sets. I don't know them all. Fire Shrieker is probably nothing big. I'm going to have to get rid of these commons. Word of Seizing, another rare. So a lot of rares in here. Maybe they're not all the best. They just got left behind. Deflecting Palm. Boros Charm is good. 75 cents now. Boros Charm. Reprinted a few times now. Still pretty decent. Let's see. The Legends version. $2.89. I'll take it. Get rid of. Oh, you know what? I got stuff going on the wrong pile here. These things are not anything like the rest of these. So yeah, okay. We'll get the hang of this someday. All right. Moving along. Still just like 2/3 of this, or 1/3 of this box left. Which we've well and truly made our money back, so that's fine. Preordain, good card. 69 cents, but it's pickable. Riptide. And tokens and lands. Don't really need those. Let's see. A lot of basics right here. But you gotta shuffle through them just to make sure. Like a whole land pack of M15 right there. Make sure I don't miss anything. Minotaur, Cat, Soldier, Spirit. Fine. That went quick. Fencing Ace from a dual decks. And not sure what I'm doing here. I got multiple piles happening off the screen here. Paladin. Annex. Nothing big there, I don't think. Yep. Oops. Messing things up here. Even Dragon, don't need to scan that. Figure of Destiny might be a little bit decent. Let's see here. Right at $1. Victory's Herald says like a welcome deck from 2017. Usually that kind of stuff, well, it didn't even scan right. Yeah, it's going to be bulk. Same with the Sivan. Tactics. Okay. Plugging away. Fate Reforged. Kiora emblem. Let's just check. Hey, wow, that's way more than I expected. $5 for the Kiora emblem. That's really cool, actually. I'll be on the lookout for those. We got a Hero of Iroas. Is probably not a big one. The price does not want to come through, so I'm gonna guess, yeah, 50 cents. There we go. Oop, they're stuck together on that. Soldier token. Cool Mirrodin land. Not that cool. Some of the Eidolons, let's check. That's not one that's been reprinted. Foil something coming up here. Scimitar, it's just commons. Cloudfin Raptor. Gotta evolve. Nothing too crazy there. And some guilds. Where's that? Ravnica Allegiance. Ravnica Allegiance. Dune Traveler. Haunted Cloak. Nope. Zombie token and Anointer of Valor. Looking real shiny there, okay. Dragon Scale General. There's still rares in here. They're not the best rares, apparently. Lotus Eye Mystics. And foil. It's got prowess. I can't really think that that's that big of a card, so I'm not going to scan it. Raleigh the Ancestors. Ooh, almost. 85 cents. And Zergo. He doesn't make the grade. Another Zergo. So this might have been a deck. Mono red deck. Dragon Tempest. $4.90. Hey, very nice. Mono red means no dual lands, unfortunately. Outpost Siege. Mardu, Shockmaw, Vault Breaker, Minotaur, Abomination. Okay, interesting. Quite an interesting collection to go through. So at least I'm having fun. Smite, Signal Pest was up, not quite 63 cents, but it is one that I pull. I know, I've said this before. Red Sun Zenith. Forget. It's not an expensive Zenith. But going through Mirrodin stuff, Mirrodin Besiege, always fun. Ethereal Armor, pretty good common. Let's see, I think it's a little better than your average common. Yeah, not 90 cents though, but I'll pull it. The bunch of Dross Rippers and Choking Fumes. White Sun Zenith. Only 50 cents. We got 2 of those. Repel the Darkness. Probably nothing. Wall of Omens might be pretty decent. Let's see. Different version. Worldwake. Or, sorry, Rise. The Eldrazi. $1.76. Pacifism. War Drivers. Audric. It was nothing. It was not big enough, right? Ooh, there we go. Nice. Champion of the Parish. I love this card. Can't wait for the... Oh, okay. That's good, too. Black Machias is even better. Anyway, Champion of the Parish, great card. And there's a Champion of the Perished coming in the new Innistrad set, so that's kind of cool. Couple bucks. And Machias, $4. Hopefully we can find the Unhallowed in here. I think that's from Dark Ascension, though, isn't it? So maybe we won't see it because it's like mostly been Innistrad stuff in here. I've not seen any Dark Ascension stuff. Aegis Angel is going to be bulk. Deal. I kind of feel like this was two people's collections, like the older stuff from Innistrad and Mirrodin era and even into Fate Reforged. Kind of feels like it was one person, and then the Commander Legends stuff feels like it might have been a different person that Goodwill just kind of lumped them in together into one box. I think that's how they do it sometimes. Croon Outlaw is a cool card. I don't think it's worth much, but I like it. 99 cents though. It stays. And Rites of Flourishing. A couple of them. Oops. Bing. Bing. 2 of those. I want to say they were like $4 or so. Burn the Impier. No. Full art. An old Odyssey land. Yeah. Again, I'm putting my basic lands in the wrong spot. Contested Warzone. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Another Zenith. No, we're not up 90 cents. And another Ethereal Armor. Okay, hold on. Got a mess here. Okay. That's nothing. Reknit. Regenerate target permanent. Interesting. I don't think that's anything. I don't really run into that card too much. No. Okay. Got something shiny coming up. Looks like an old border shiny. That's interesting. Okay. Plains. Forest. Oh, it's another one of those 7th edition plains. This guy went all out with the 7th edition plains for whatever white deck he was playing. He must have got a good deal on these. I don't know. So those are good. I like them. I'll keep them. Tempest Wyvern. It might be a rare. It is, but it's not a... Must not be a reserve list. Elixir of Immortality, I forget. Almost, 76 cents. Kraken's Eye, Cellar Door. Elixir again. Oops. These things, hopefully not too many of these. Okay. The Wreath. Garrick's Horde. Nope. Doubling. Ooh, doubling chant. Okay, I got excited for a second. I saw doubling. I don't think this one's that big of a thing. Yeah, 50 cents. It's not a doubling season. That would have been awesome. Spinners and overrun. So like a mono green deck right here. Just a green stompy deck. Love the art on that. And I got a foil spider. Yep, acidic slime. This would be good for some hate on your opponent's stuff. And you got reds here, so very, very interesting. Daybreak Ranger. Whoops, stuff falling over. Deal with this. Daybreak Ranger, 89 cents. It's just under, but that's fine. And that's nothing big. And then the definitely not a very well loved Mythic right here, 85 cents. It seems like a good card when you read it the first time, not so much the next time you read it. Okay, down to one more row of cards here. This box has been very good to me, so happy about that. Some Kaldheim stuff. Cleansing Nova. Kaldheim Commander. 76 cents. Mole Drifter. Whoops. This card gets reprinted like all the time. It's not really worth much, but I'll pull it. Wyvern. Interesting. The Plains Island. I don't think it's really much of anything. Ghostly Prison. Let's check this one. It doesn't want to recognize it. Not a flood. It always wants to think it's a flooded strand when it messes up like that. But it's $2.50 for the Ghostly Prison. Gosh, I'm not sure about any of the prices of the recent Commander sets. So I gotta check some of these. Behold the Multiverse. It's currently in Standard. Token. So Swiftfoot Boots is great. The Azorius Signet. It's not the Guild version. It's the Kaldheim Commander, 89 cents. It's fine. Swiftfoot Boots. Being it saw it, it's like $1 or $2. And then all the tokens that would have. So someone just bought their Commander deck and deconstructed it and gave it away. It's so bizarre. Within the last year, Sun Titan, sure. Nothing too extravagant. It's $1 for one of the times it's been printed 1,000,000 times. Commander Kaldheim, 74 cents. I think that's the right version. Cryptic Caves. No. Hero of Bretagard. No. Take those off. Synthetic Destiny. 50 cents. It's been reprinted probably a few times. Arcane Artisan, a mythic, although it's from a pre-constructed deck, so it's just 75 cents. Just kind of interesting. Marble Diamond and a Soul Ring. Sure. I mean, it's probably just under 90 cents. But Soul Ring, that's going to be worth more than $1. Those never go out of style. JK Commander Kaldheim 232. Just want to double check. Yep, that's what that is. Man, been pretty interesting, I gotta say. And Marshall's Anthem. Nope. Eerie Interlude is another reprint. And it's over $1. Resto. Good card. Flicker Wisp. Yeah, it's like the whole deck is here almost. Now, if it's the old versions are under 50 cents, I'm not going to bother with it. Storm Herd. Wow, interesting. Not a Flooded Strand. 81 cents. Sky Diamond. Yep. The blue version would be more. But not this one, 39 cents. That's okay. Weird. Gates of Istfell. Enters tap. That's usually not a good sign for these. Nope. Chancery. Oh, man. Another mythic. So, Angel of Serenity. This was huge when it was in Standard in Avacyn Restored, I think. Is that what it was? Or one of those sets? But it doesn't see that much play. Curse of the Swine. And now some Modern Horizons 1. Actually, no, it's not a mystery card. But I don't think it's worth anything. Imperial Eagle, I like this card. The alternate art. I'm going to actually keep that. I have a deck that uses this card. And it's fun to have alternates. I'm going to throw that aside. Back to Guilds. Rhythm of the Wild. Well, it's out of Standard, so it's probably not worth... Okay, glad I looked. $4, still a good card. Tower Defense. I mean, it's probably not worth anything. Yeah. Oh, I scanned it wrong anyway. Whatever. Beastmaster. Evolution Sage. I think this might actually be... It's not a Wallace Down. Yeah, Evolution Sage is a good card. Every card's a good card. I like them all. Cool, another Rhythm. Bing. Man, what else did you leave us? Guildmage, a Zertog Goblin, and a Runner. Actually, some cards in sleeves. That's interesting. What could that be? Rule Spellbreaker, rare. Promo pack. I don't think it's the promo pack version. The Allegiance version. 89 cents. Not going to make the pile. Man, a lot of rares. Not anything crazy. Alright, we got a Swamp in a sleeve. Throw that over there. It's more trouble to take it out of the sleeve than to do anything with it. Fate Unraveler and Angelic Benediction. We'll check out the Unraveler. Nothing big. And a Benediction. Alright. More Kaldheim stuff. Mist Meadow Witch. Nope. Turn to Dust. Commander Legends, but I mean, Yeah, none of these are over 90 cents anymore. Used to be. Now it gets printed a bunch. Mindstone, another one that gets printed a bunch. But it still has some value. So that's the Commander Kaldheim, right? It's $1. Just moving right along. Myriad Landscape. Just under. Not this one. Minus. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll deal with it later. I better look. I don't know. Whirler Rogue. No. Sage of the Beyond. No. Tales of the Ancestors. Saw it wrong twice. Try again. Okay. Vega. Replicating Ring. Which I don't get this card. I mean, it takes 8 turns for you to do the thing with it. I'm sure there's something I'm missing because I don't actually play it. I'll pull it though. Raven. And a foil land from Mirrodin with some stuff on it. That's not going to help much, but a Whelming Wave. I don't even think I need to scan that one. Ooze. Falcon. And that's a no. Spectral Deluge. Nope. Nope again. Try again. Okay. Spectral Deluge, 77 cents. And not those other things. The glare. It's got a problem with the glare. Migratory Route, no. Day of the Dragons. No. Brago. 99 cents. It's not a mythic. Is that really what it thinks it is? Well, 99 cents. We'll keep it. Burnished Heart now has been reprinted a bunch of times. It's not him to Turak. Commander Kaldheim, yep. All this stuff is so new that it the prices are low and it'll equalize eventually, so I'll hang on to it. And more rares, but that one's not gonna make a difference. Refuge Ranar, the ever watchful Spirit Warrior. So this is kind of. Oh, that's not it. Can I see it? I might have to. No, this one's gonna have to go manually. Ranar, the ever watchful. 74 cents. But did you know it was a foil? 75 cents. Yeah, I'm going to keep it here. Banishing Light. Nope. Commander Sphere. Scanner is being a pain. Commander Kaldheim. Under 90 cents. Take it off, but I'll keep it. To edit all this away. Loxodon Punisher? Nope. All the really good stuff was in the top half of this. Oh, that's interesting. Animating Fairy. Showcase style. Cool card. Some blue stuff here. Kind of easier to go through when you, for sure you know that it's all nothing kind of commons. But I don't mind stopping and looking at just some random weird mythic. An Arcane Signet, that's great. Arcane Signet. Has been reprinted a bunch of times in the last year or two, and it's $1.80. Yeah, the entire deck is here. It's crazy. Ethereal Valkyrie. Again, not any of those. Oh gosh, you gotta check everything. Cosmic Intervention. Couple bucks. There we go. The Ranger. No, I can't imagine. I have to check everything. Nah. Planes. Windfall actually is a pretty decent card. Yeah. Okay, great. Angel of Finality. Not sure. Probably not. Command Tower. Pretty decent. And Saw It Coming. Different version, 93 cents. Well, that's the original. That is. It's the original Call Time version. Okay. Getting through this. Come on, box. Okay. That one's messed up. Okay. Alchemist. Being we saw it, it was like $1, I'm sure. Let's see here. A foil Soul Tithe. A Night Howler. There's nothing big. Okay. To like start putting the stuff down here. Reverberate's actually kind of decent. Yeah, it's gone up steadily over the last while. I don't know when. Did that Gate Colossus only good if you're playing Gates, right? So, and it wasn't either of those. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here with the piles. They're out of control. Alright, so more sleeves here, which didn't pan out last time. Gold mirror. Nope. I'm not even gonna bother taking these out of the sleeves, honestly. Fog Bank, kind of cool, but not really. Tokens and some Ixalan lands. Got a rare. Treacherous Pit Dweller. Tough to play. Whoop. Stuff falling over. Faded Infatuation. Spider Silk Net. Let me check it. It's a 0 casting cost artifact, so you never know. Traveler's Amulet, Ornithopter. Foil Oracle of Bones. Under $1. Okay. Executioner foil. Gray Merchant. Not enough. Archfiend. Okay. Fate Reforged, $3 each. There's 2 of them. Nightmare. I'll check the ulcerate. Yeah, I think I check that every time. That was the wrong one anyway. Yeah, no. Yeah, every time I check it, I'm disappointed. Keep checking it. Damnable Pact. Only 50 cents. Tassiger and his cruelty. So cruel. Room over here. Alright, almost done with this batch. There's a lightning bolt. 2, 3, 4 lightning bolts. That's kind of nice. M 2010, 1, 2 of the 10s and 2 of the 11s. I'm just going to put them in as all the 10s. Stack of lands. Mono red. Here's all the lands for that mono red deck. Interesting. And a couple of full arts. Turn to frog. And a bunch of forests. Okay. I love the full art lands. Creepy doll. I don't think that was really anything. Okay. This is it here. The last one's out of the box. Nice to get one more really cool thing. Because really the bottom part of this box didn't have anything super exciting in it. That's fine. Because everything else that came out of the top of the box was pretty amazing. Elder of Laurels. That's not going to do it. Possessed Nomad. Nope. Some 9th edition stuff. Skull of Orm, 98 cents. And a Clockwork Steed, common from Homelands. Some old stuff here at the end. The Wyvern, I think it was a rare, but it's not a big one. Weird. Hey, there you go. Arch Druids. And a Glissa behind it. Glissa the Trader. Cool. M12. 2 of these. Glissa is not super expensive. It's not that. It's not this. Yeah, Glissa is $4. Carnage Worm. Bird of Paradise. Very nice. $12. Right there. Tormos Crypt. Ay, ay, ay. The Glare. Cut it out. Pull that one over here. Alright, coming down to the end here. Mortality. This one's here. Yeva. I don't think she's a buck. I was wrong. $3. Touch of the Eternal. Nope. Farseek is actually better than you would think at this point. $2. Jace Phantasm. I like this card. And it's a little better than a regular uncommon. Shimmy Inspector. Nothing too crazy. Rootbound Crag. There we go. That was worth sticking around to the end for, right? Vampire Nighthawk. These have been reprinted a bunch of times. Probably not worth $1 or so. It's not showing up. I'll put it on the M13. It's 50 cents. We're going to take it off anyway. Last little bit right here. Foil Vampire. A foil Vampire Slayer. And a Gideon Jura. Okay, there is some decent stuff right at the end. The Hero Bladehold. Great. Gideon Jura. The $1 Hero. $6.66. And some Crusaders. 1, 2, 3 of those. Oops, hold on. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Anything else? Rally. Arc Trail, Arc Trail. Burst Lightning, and a Mentor of the Meek. That is it. That is it for this collection of cards. That was actually really, really good. Pulled out some pretty decent stuff here. Some more amazing stuff than I was ever expecting from this. So, yeah, this is crazy. Very happy with this purchase. Yeah, no, the condition's not perfect on hardly any of this stuff, but it definitely added up. So, there you have it. My latest haul from Goodwill. I want to thank you all for watching. So, make sure to smash that like button and check out my other videos. Tragic MTG. We'll catch you later on the next one.